Na srácok, hát most itt vagyunk. Fel kellett vennünk ezt a ruhát. Mert csak úgy tudjuk elkezdeni a küldit. Folytatjuk innen. Még durván 2-3 óra a játékból. Úgyhogy most a mellékküldiket csináljuk, az még szed. Jó órát biztos rátok még.
I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edaman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
What makes you think he's on the Green Climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the Green Climb. Good luck.
Na. Azt mondja. 3 dead trees. És az... baszki. Ott nem lehet hívni, ugye? Még azt nem fejlesztettük ki. Ó, de jó. Hát akkor menjünk. Fussunk jó sokat. Kicsit nehéz ez a páncél, nem? Jól. Elkadt a nyúl. Róka. Kapta. Ugye nem itt, de baszki, itt vannak a homokférgek. Legalábbis azon a részen. Már csak 400 méter.
Red light means trouble.
Erről beszéltem. Azt hittem még ide is eljön. De hogyha azt nézzük, tehát azok a gépek föld alatt mozognak, mint a Homokférgek. A homoknak nem kéne bemennie a gépnek a részeibe. I guess. Ha. És itt mi van?
3 dead trees, just like Vanasha said. Let's see. These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the green climb.
Ez az. Ezeket kell követnünk. Föl kell másznunk, úgy látom.
Foot tracks stop here. Time to climb.
Igen, arra. Tábor.
Made it. Where did you go, Uthid? Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. He must have kept going. I've got to catch up.
És én már megvan, tehát trekkeltem már.
A dead machine. Uthid's been hunting.
Hát vadászott a dúd.
Everything useful has been stripped. Uthid's been gathering components.
Oh no.
Graham talks. I gotta scavenge.
Pedig kapta. Egy még van. Vannak nyomok.
Uthid took down a Ravager.
Oh.
Not an easy kill, but worth it for the parts.
Elég nagy.
Dead Watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
Itt van.
The next one doesn't miss.
Uthid?
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
Na,
No
beszélgessünk.
tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks, each dawn in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle. The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
Szánkárcsáról én nem is mondjuk nyilván, hogyha van Shadow Culture, akkor van Szánkárcsa is. Nem is hallottam még
Stuck
róla.
up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Karja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach.
Ők lettek volna?
I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Karja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps.
És akkor a
I
Shadow
can believe
Culture.
you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Karja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itaman, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itaman's just a child.
Yes, an untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Vanasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out... Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Karja! The mountains belong to us! Keycook's killers! When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
She's coming for us!
Na. Hogy képzeltek ezt? És rohadékok lézre.
It's up to you now, man.
Annak mi baja van?
We can still finish them. We'll send the rest as soon as they arrive. We're shield mates.
You thugs will break against discipline!
De tudod már kilőttél és ő mindig jött. Lőlek, hogy találsz. Hát én beszarok nektek, de komolyan. Jézus, mit csinálsz? Elütötte, érted? Elütötte. Tudod ennyire, hogy hova lövöm? Nézd meg, az egy szerintem bebagolt. Igen, bebagolt. Nem akart jönni se. Haladjunk.
Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
Jújjúj. Igen. Amúgy ők nem fáznak ilyen hidegben.
A robust defense is the most satisfying to
Odont.
break. All right, Marvels. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for him.
Ez a Sun Priest. Aha, ővel már találkoztunk.
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Uthid.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
It's gonna rain then.
Jeez.
The fury of the sun.
Ez nem lesz jó. Várjács! Add ide ezt nekem.
Look out! To your left!
Jézusom. Hova? Maszki.
Come back! I need you here! Up and over.
Leestünk. Legalább visszabentek.
The sun blazes at our backs.
Kapta.
I'm out.
Valamiért bebagoltak. Mit kapott? De őt meg nem bírom. Kibírjuk nyírni, nem tudom.
Got you now.
Most előjött.
That's the last of the marvels.
Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me?
Hát muszáj.
This won't be easy. Bahavas still has his personal guard.
Pedig easy lesz.
Across there and we'll have him.
Aha, ott
I
van.
had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid, and mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight.
Az gond.
After, scalp the sack. Press the advantage. It shifts like a The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid.
Meghalnék a helyedbe.
Make it hurt. The shadow falls upon them.
Souls longer than these strengths.
Kill the traitor! Kill Nora!
Hú. Nem már, most komolyan? Azt hittem át lehet ugrani.
Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence and your cheap-scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Karja in Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
Az igen.
That was quite a fireworks show.
Itt van Vanessa.
You took your time.
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yun Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk. You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Edaman and Nasadi, the Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Karja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Itamen.
Why do you care what happens to them?
Itamen is the Shadow Carja's figurehead. If he defects, it will remove their last trace of legitimacy. Beyond that, he's just a boy who clings to his mommy. He made a little grazer for me out of matchsticks once. It wasn't very good, but still, nobody ever made anything for me before.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor. Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Carja with as little bloodshed as possible.
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that Bahavas is dead?
No, igen.
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and backstabbing as they wrangle for power. Best of all, they'll be distracted. Bahavas, your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that blooms in abundance.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Itamen out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, 3-Toe Huadiv, near the branded shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Huadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
Jó. Na, ezzel meg vagyunk. El kell mennünk ide. Ez hol van? Ó, az ott van. Vagy akkor már eleve oda kéne menni másikhoz, és akkor majd utána mi? Akkor azt megnézzük, mert ezt tudjuk, hogy hol van. És akkor azzal már igazából közelebb leszünk. Micsoda homokviar van. Ó, ne! Eszébe se, hogy a izék itt vannak.
This won't go quietly.
Sziklák. Nem, a sziklákon sem vagyok. El kéne mennünk innen a rákba. Keresztül dobja még a fán is. Nem lettek ennyire geci. na bocs.
No room.
De mit csinálsz itt? Árult el nekem.
You're Three-Toe Wadiv, right? Vanasha sent me. What happened?
I got hornswoggled, that's what. Vanasha batted her lashes, wiggled her hips, and promised us treasure. Clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches. Hardly a bother. Little did we know there was a damned monstrosity lurking underground. When will I learn not to gawk at skinny girls?
Why do you think Vanasha swindled you?
My crew came to Sunfall because we heard the bounties were fat. She offered us the fattest one of all, enough to retire on. It's my own damned fault for taking the bait. Should have known I'd end up with a rupture in my useful parts.
So Vanasha needed safe passage for Nasadi and Idaman, but it didn't work out?
She made it sound so sweet and easy. Find the best path to the lake, make sure it's safe. What could go wrong? Turns out, a lot. Like bloody murder in the grinding jaws of a heinous death beast.
Something attacked you from underground.
Oh, you picked that up, did you? I wondered why the Shadow Kaja didn't pay attention to the pass. Well, they don't need to. A rock-eating demon guards it for them. It tunnels in the dirt, breaks through the earth, and blasts rocks from its stinking face. I barely escaped. My comrades weren't so lucky. I might shed a tear if they weren't all cutthroats and cheaters.
Vanasha will be here soon with Nasadi and Idaman. I've got to destroy that thing in the pass before they arrive.
You're not too bright, are you? Well, we didn't last long against it, but I'll tell you what I know. It has armor everywhere, a little less at the rear. And when it goes underground, it will lose track of you if you're quiet. You might even be able to keep it from going under altogether if you hit its big crooked arms hard enough. That's all I can offer, friend. I promise to look solemn at your funeral before I hit the bar.
Ne! Ne gecézzél. Ez így elég sokáig el fog tartani. És le kell mennem, érted? Le kell mennem, mert másképpen nem engedi. Nem lehet felgyújtani. Próbálj már meg, az eddig elég sok gépnél összejött. Jön, akkor fölgyújtom. Azt a kurva. De... De... Bazd meg, hát... De... Végre. Tényleg dög ez. Ez a izé van rajta.
By the radiant sun, I can't believe it. I thought that evil rock chewer would grind you up. After that miracle, all we can do is wait. Vanasha will be here soon, along with a boat that'll take the royals across the lake.
Igen.
Ah, little huntress. Glad you accepted my invitation to play bodyguard. Where are your men, Huadiv? It looks like something chewed you up and spat you out.
That's pretty much exactly what happened.
The way is clear. Can we go?
I like how you always cut to the chase. In this case, literally. It won't be long before you're followed. Don't be afraid, Your Radiance. We've got excellent protection.
Követni fognak minket? Valakit hallok.
Oh dear. Here come the Shadow Carter, and they're very angry with me.
I'll hold them off.
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that your assistant isn't welcome. Huadiv, get Idaman and his mother to the shore. Carefully.
Akkor ketten megyünk.
So it comes to this. I must say, after 2 years under the heel of these zealots, I'm ready to extract a little blood.
Nearly ready.
Hát raktunk egy jó pár treppet.
Here they are. Let's make it hurt, shall we?
Nem is jön. Ó, de jönnek. Haha! Kettő megkapta is.
Well, that was entertaining, but I suspect we're not done.
Oh, még jönnek.
More of the bastards. Get ready.
Haven't you got anything better to do?
Why so evasive? Don't you like me? Well now, seems I worked up a bit of a sweat.
Kapta. Ennyi. Hát azt hittem, hogy kicsivel többen jönnek.
I don't want to jinx it, but we might be in the clear. A bit late, aren't we, gentlemen?
Sorry, ma'am. The boat's waiting.
Damn, I spoke too soon.
This one's mine. Get to the boat.
You know, this time I think I might be out of my league. If anything happens to her, I will be very cross.
We're not going anywhere.
Okay. Na jó, próbálkozzunk tovább. Nincsenek már trappek. Ez a gond. Kicsit heavy ellenfél. Csak sikerült nagy nehezen. Jesus Christ. Na, elég sok mindent sikerült tőle lootolni.
Never know when I might need these.
Not exactly a royal barge, is it? Oh well, defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we?
Na, és sikerrel jártunk.
You've done a good thing. Maybe even ended a war.
Maybe. But my war just keeps going.
De szép. Oh yes.
Edaman, my brother, welcome home. You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, the law of the sun. You must be Aloy of the Nora. After everything I've heard about you, I'm not surprised to see your hand in this. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
Appalling. I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
I'm still getting paid, right?
You'll be lucky if I let you live. I couldn't have done this without you. When we meet again, I'll give you a proper thanks, I promise.
You'll like what I have for sale, I promise. Fine goods for a fair price.
Itt vagyunk. Oké. Fel kéne venni. Jöjj. Felveszek a küldiket. Tölti az embereket, ne ijedjetek meg, hogy halakkolunk egy picit.
I barely turn a profit even in the best of times, especially since I usually hand out what I can to those in need. Would you care for some fruit? Better enjoy it before someone runs off with the rest of it.
Has someone been stealing from you?
Yes, almost every night. Not enough to force me to close shop, but definitely enough to hurt.
Lopnak tőle.
Have you found any sign of the thief?
Just a couple of old rinds near the storehouse. Not much to go on.
Why haven't the guards looked into it?
The guards blame the wildlife, but I doubt they believe it. I guess they have more to worry about than a woman and her livelihood.
Is there anyone you suspect?
I've known most people here since childhood. None of them strike me as a food thief. You want to talk about other vices, however?
I know how to track. I could look for the thief.
Really? Thank you. You could start in my storehouse by the river. Someone must be desperate to steal rather than just ask me.
I'll see what I can find.
You wouldn't believe what people are charging for a good bolt of cloth these days. Buy what you need and leave the rest.
Jó. Köti a shadereket. Még őtől is felveszek a küldit.
Leave me alone, girl. Can't you see I'm searching the water?
Okay, what's wrong? Has someone fallen in?
No. Have you seen a girl of about 17 and... I can't even say it.
Are you afraid she jumped to her death?
I don't know. Elida. My only daughter. She's gone.
Hogy érti azt,
Who
hogy
else is
she's
searching
gone?
for her?
I demanded the guards look for her, but I can't put my hope in them. They say girls run off all the time at this age. Not my Elida. I've reached out to her friends, but they say they haven't seen her in weeks. Weeks! How could I not know? But they will look for her. I've searched everywhere, and then I thought maybe she might be here, in the water. By the sun!
Where did you last see her?
Just last night, in the house. She seemed better.
Was she ill?
She seemed withdrawn, sad. So I was pleased when she wanted to go out in the garden. That's the last I saw of her.
Has she done or said anything unusual?
She's been like a different person. She used to be such a happy girl, playing in the dirt with the boys.
What changed?
I don't know. She disagrees with me about everything. Hates the ceasefire. Thinks we never should have fought the war to begin with. It's been a month since I've seen her smile. She spends so much time in her room. I should have paid more attention.
Did something happen during the war that upset her?
The war upset us all. The cruelty of the mad Sun King. The blood on the streets. When Edamon's men fled, they stormed through here. There's a ceasefire now, of course, but Elida broods about it more than ever. It bothers her that our people are so divided.
I'm a good tracker.
Majd utána nézünk.
Where did you last see her?
In our garden. Please, maybe you'll find something I missed.
I'll do my best.
May the sun light your way.
Arra van még egy. Ja, arra van még egy.
Ah, the machine-riding Nora with the special spear. How lucky to come across you. I have a proposal. Come closer. Call me Fernand.
Okay, Fernand. What's your proposal?
During the reign of that idiot Carja King, Outlanders often hid items of value from raiders. Well, I found one.
What is it?
A relic. From the old ones. You probably would understand it better than I do. Unfortunately, It's too high for me to reach.
Uh-huh, and you want me to get it for you?
What a brilliant plan! You're a much better climber than I am, to be sure. Get it, bring it back, and we'll split the proceeds.
How about I see what it is first?
That works too.
Hey, Fernand. My eyes are up here.
I'm looking at your spear. It's magnificent, but how does it work?
You stick the pointy end into the machine.
Yes, but how does it turn foe into friend?
It's simple, really.
Yes?
You wouldn't understand. What do you do exactly?
I'm a trader of fine tinkerings. I buy low, sell high.
But in this case, you wouldn't be buying.
Sometimes I find tinkerings as well.
I see. Let's say I'm interested. What do I need to do?
The relic rests on the rise of Dusk Mesa. Bring it to me at the Meridian docks and we will both profit.
Biztos
We'll
vagy
see
benne.
about that.
Na jó. Akkor nézzük a küldéket, hogy mik azok, amik érdekelnek, mik azok, amik nem. Itt vannak elrendök. Jó, ez van legközelebb. És komolyan oda kellett volna átmenni.
So many come to the Sundom and can't be bothered to work, but you don't seem like the rest.
You don't put on airs.
Hiába investigáltam.
This barrel's been moved recently.
Oh.
There we go. Tracks.
Trekkeltük. Oh.
Spoiled fruit. The rabbits seem to like it, though.
Mert íze, mint a fruit.
Oh, look. The thief dropped more fruit for me to follow. If I can see it in all this grass.
Igen, a nyulak irányába van valahol. Gondolom ide. Na, oda vezet. Nem. Innen még arrébb. Érdekes.
Is this the last of... Okay, Boris. Out of the way so I can have a look. Try the footprints this time.
Betrekkeltük.
Must have climbed up.
Jaj. Nem tudtam, hogy cutscene jön.
By the sun, forgive me, forgive me!
There's our thief. And he's in trouble.
Azt hiszed. Maradót. Elszaladt. Jaj. A Blood Trail. Vérzett elég erősen. Jaj. Tetszik? Ó, csá. Ide elbújtál komolyan.
Thank you, Savage! You saved me from the sun's judgment.
I did what now?
I left the misery of Sunfall not long ago, knowing that I'd never be welcome back in Meridian. So, I've been stealing food from a woman at Bright Market just to survive. But the Glinthawks must be the judgment of the sun.
You believe it attacked you because you were stealing?
Why else? What if I beg forgiveness from the lady? Will that absolve me and save me from the Glinthawks?
I took care of the Glinthawks, but yes, you should return and apologize. The woman you stole from is kind. She'll forgive you.
The sun has spoken! Thank you again, Savage. May the sun light your way!
Great. People finally stopped calling me outcast, and now it's Savage.
Meg is van. És van. Jó. Azt mondja, hogy ez van a legközelebb.